Hello everyone, Ephraim again here at the St. John's Botanical Garden. It's a little bit of an overcast day today, but it's nice. So if you are local and you have time to come out in the garden this week, come and see us. Today I'm going to do another section on what's hanging in the garden. And what's hanging right behind me here is what we call a Staghorn Fern. I'm sure folks have seen these in your nurseries around town. Kind of tiny. Some of the nurseries will have some really huge ones. They get quite expensive. Yep, they do. And we're going to talk a little bit about staghorns today. Well, why is it called the staghorn in the first place? Well, that's because its foliar fronds here are similar to what would be of a male deer's horns. And so hence the reason why it's called a stag, a male deer stag. On this plant also we have two distinguishing fronds on this plant. One is the basal frond, which is this one right here, right in here. It's basically a shield. This is an epiphyte as well, so what this shield is doing is protecting the root system underneath, and it also is where it will absorb all the nutrients from the air and the rain and the debris that fall on this plant. This here is a foliar frond, okay? Your big long fronds there. As this plant grows and matures, you're going to find underneath these brown spots. Don't fret, it's not fungus or anything like that. This is actually spores that help this plant to reproduce. Now, if you have a friend that has one of these beautiful staghorns and you want one, if you're nice, ask nicely and politely, ask him to give you a pup. Yeah, a pup. That's what the smaller part of the plant is. You know, your little baby sprouts that are coming out. Those are called pups. They're easily removed. Then you can go ahead and mount them on a piece of wood in your home. When it comes to watering and fertilizing, these are tropical and subtropical plants. So the hotter it is, the more water they're going to need. Throughout the rainy season, you really don't have to worry about watering them. In the cooler months, just go up to the shield over here and test for some moisture. If it's kind of dry, give it a little bit of water. When it comes to fertilizing, it all depends on the size of the plant. So anything that is new pup through maybe, I don't know, intermediate, this is kind of large, once a month with a equal fertilizer 1-1-1 once a month, and then in the cooler seasons you don't fertilize it as much. A lot of folks like to give their staghorns banana peels, actually. It's okay, but not too much, okay? Too much potassium can ruin your plant. It would actually need more nitrogen than potassium. The one that I have at home, I think that I give it a banana peel maybe once every 4 or 5 months. Once I see that it turns black, I discard it and then wait a couple of weeks and then give it another banana peel. But that's about it. Don't go crazy on giving it too much potassium. So this is what's hanging in the garden, and I'm going to take a walk and show you the largest staghorn that we have here in the garden. So hold on one moment here, and we'll take a little walk. And most of you that never been here before, you get to see a little bit of the garden as I take a trip over there. Got to walk a little carefully here as the pathway is a little slippery. Now, here she is. This is one of our largest staghorns here in the garden. Amazing, huh? Look at that. Now, it needs protection from the cold, okay? So if you do not have a canopy like this, like we do here at the garden to protect it, you're going to need to bring it in on nights that you'll get freezing temperatures. They'll survive to about 30 degrees if yours is mobile enough to put it maybe in your garage or under your porch canopy so that the frost doesn't sit on the leaves. But when you're getting some freezing temperatures, you're going to need to protect it. But this one here is pretty much protected because of the oak canopy that it's under. So a beautiful specimen here. That's what's hanging in the garden, and we'll see you next time.